My name is Alupo, Jonathan, the coordinator of NUP Teso sub-region. So we are here today with the team I work with, my focal person on the other side, and also one of our candidates, Honorable Alupo from Amuria. So we are here to respond to the issue which has been moving around with the team of the Vice President, and they are doing consultation about the restocking in Teso. But I want to tell people out there that we are still on our stand that we at the NUP of Teso, for us we are saying we don't have any problem with any other either restocking. But now the thing is, our stand is, since we signed the MOU, Memorandum of Understanding with the war claimants, the elders of Teso, and their case was passed in court of the compensation of the cattle and also the compensation of all our people who have been damaged, tortured, and others killed, and others were looted. So we wanted the government of Uganda and the people of Uganda, these who are doing conservation, that for us we are saying, why are you not first of all paying? Because it was already passed in court that these people should be compensated what they lost as a test. It is okay, we also receive the restocking. Restock will also come, but the most important thing, pay this, and we remain with the stand which say that no cow, no vote. And we're going to continue campaigning for no cow, no vote until all Iteso will benefit and get back what they lost during when these people looted and people were being killed. That is our stand. People power, our power.
Thank you, Comrade Okware. I'm called Moses Ariyo, the MP aspirant for Amuria County. I want to tell the nation that the Iteso have suffered for a very long time. We were once the richest part of this country and now the second poorest. I happen to come from the district which is the poorest in the Teso itself. And this wealth was because we had livestock in the Teso. The livestock economy in Uganda was based here in the Teso. But since our cattle were taken, our women were raped, people have lost hope. And the elders have been fighting for the last 17 years. You can imagine, even what we have lost, people are not willing to give back. I know that soldiers at the time, the NRA, took some cattle willingly from the owners to eat for feeding themselves and promised to pay back. But even up to now, they refused to pay. So the elders for 17 years went to court and eventually got a ruling that asked the government to pay these elders. So we are saying without paying our elders, there are no votes in the Teso for President Museveni and for those in the NRM. But we are also saying now that the president promised the 5 cows for restocking, yes, we need to be restocked because poverty is biting our people. But if the cattle don't come before election time, again there are no votes here in the Teso. We have already told our people about this, and the people are waiting for the cows, for the elders to be compensated, and for these 5 cows that were promised when the president came here. So without the cows, there are no votes. We are also adding that without improvement in health care in Teso, where our hospitals now have become like places where people go to die, if we don't see that improvement, there are no votes here in Teso. If our education does not improve, when we continue having the highest school dropout rates here in Teso, and our young people not having jobs, if there are no jobs, there are no votes here in Teso for the NRM. If we don't improve on this education system, we know that even the curriculum for A-level is not yet being implemented. So what are our children studying? No votes if we don't improve on that. Now to the people of Teso, I know we have suffered enough, and every promise that people make makes us a bit excited. But let's be strong and demand that without these cows, we are not going to vote for people who have been telling us lies for a very long time. Kunga Uganda, Kunga.
Kunga.
Kunga Teso, Kunga.
Kunga.
Kunga, my brother, Comrade Okware, Kunga.
Kunga.
Kunga, the people of Amuria, Kunga.
Kunga.
My name is Dennis Eriomo. I am the focal person of NUP Teso. I work under the office of the coordinator. Today we are here to remind the people of Teso that despite whatever is going on out there, NUP is doing what it's supposed to do. Preach the truth out there, tell the public the truth, and educate them on what they are supposed to own and what they own indeed. Court passed out a judgment that Teso, the war complainants, were supposed to be compensated, and we believe they should be compensated. Unfortunately, government plays the game of hoodwinking people. Today this, today that. When we met the war complainants as a party, an MOU was signed, and in the MOU agreements were passed, and indeed NUP, we are fulfilling those. Trust me, when we come to power, of which even before going to power, we have already started doing that. So, out of pressure, government comes out and says, we are going to now restock animals, which is also okay. So why, before you restock animals, which we also welcome, first pay the money that you're supposed to pay you guys. We are not here to be hoodwinked. If you are supposed to pay, and government court already ordered you, why don't you pay these people? Our fathers and grandfathers are dying old. They are dying because of they don't have money for medication, education for their children, and whatever. They are frustrated, and you are busy creating schemes every year in, year out. So please, as the leadership of NUP in Teso, and as Itesos, Igbo, or we are not people who don't have sense. We are only telling you that if you don't pay what you're supposed to pay, there is no vote for you in Teso. And it is real mockery when you try to hoodwink people and change statements year in, year out. As Teso, we know the only thing that we are demanding are our cows and our wealth, and the lives of those that got lost during that whole time, which government was supposed to protect and keep. So please, out there, the elders, Wapapa, we are with you. Keep demanding what is yours, what was rightfully yours, and it should be given back to you. No cow,
no votes.
People power,
Power.